Kind of spring break theme, things to do as Oregon spring break kicks off this weekend. Of course, Washington's the following week. And on our newscast earlier in the week, we mentioned that whale watching season has returned. And Chris Havel joins us. He's with the Oregon Parks and Recreation Department. I think Depot Bay, is it Cape Lookout? Is that right? In Tillamook County, you can go out and you can look. I've done that. And you look down, and right below you can see them migrating. And it's pretty amazing. What are the tips to get people going to the right spot?
Yeah, so March 24th through the 31st is Spring Whale Watch Week. We're really excited about it. There's all indications it's going to be a banner year from the departures in California.
Okay.
So
everybody's getting out of California.
But it's warm down there, and the whales are moving up the coast. Cape Lookout is wonderful because you've got a nice 2-mile walk out on the end of the Cape. You're really getting out into the ocean. You're getting out a little closer to where the whales are generally migrating, and it is a terrific spot.
How do you know like which tour to go on and how to get the best sight of them? I guess can you really ensure you're going to see them?
Yeah. So there's no science to it.
Sure.
It is an art, and you have to look at the weather. You have to look at the lighting conditions. Fortunately, we have 24 sites on the coast that will be staffed by volunteers from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. throughout the entire week from the 24th to the 31st. So you really ought to look at the weather and the swell conditions. If the weather is really fierce and there's a lot of fog, a lot of rain, and the ocean is pretty wild, that can obscure the whales.
Poor visibility too at that point.
Yeah.
So you want some sunshine, kind of a nice day.
Give us some nice weather.
Well, much of next week looks like it could be sunny starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
First couple of days it looks like it's going to be dicey, but on into next week it's looking good. And the weather's going to break, it looks like, earlier on the south coast. So if you're willing to take a little trip, explore the south coast, get down to Brookings, and you'll have better luck there.
Now, are you promoting mostly places we're standing on shore we're looking at? Because I know you can go to Depot Bay and there are some commercial businesses, right, that would take you out on boats?
Yeah, there are some wonderful businesses on the coast that will put you on a boat and get you out for a closer look. We understand most people won't have that kind of opportunity. If you can, do it. But if you can't, any high spot, and those 24 spots that we picked out for whale watching are high enough to get you up off the beach so you can get a good view out.
Bring your binoculars, you recommend? I'm sorry, right?
Yeah, so binoculars are really helpful. At the 24 stations, we'll have spotting scopes set up. But if you have your own, take them. The trick, though, is to keep your wits about you. Keep the binoculars down while you're scanning, looking for the little signs of blowing, and then zoom in with the binoculars so you don't miss anything.
People who don't want to travel too far, what are the best spots to hit up?
I'm not going to pick a favorite because that wouldn't be fair.
Come on, do it.
Cape Lookout is certainly right up there.
I loved it because you're looking straight down.
Akola is also a terrific spot. There are wonderful trails and access at Akola. Really, we've got stations from Washington all the way down to California. Our 24 do include one spot in Washington, one spot in California, just to be fair.
Well, Cape Mears is behind us, I'm told, and that's what. Is there a spot here in Cape Mears as well?
Yeah, you can see from Cape Mears as well. I don't believe we have a station set up there. I'll have to check our list. But if you go to OregonStateParks.org, we've got links to the watching stations so you can tell which ones are staffed, but really you can find your own. And while you're out wandering around, you can pick up a state parks guide.
Little parks guide.
And
here you go,
talking about the weather, even if it's not a prime viewing day when you're out, there is plenty to do on the coast during spring break. Recommend that you pick up the Mile by Mile guide published by Oregon Coast Magazine. That really gives you a good view of the entire coast. While you're there, whales are fantastic. They give you a magnificent feeling when you see them,
when
right?
They see in your face,
you're like instantly
up.
connected.
All right.
But it does take patience.
One more time, the website to get
OregonStateParks.org.
Okay. All right.
Chris Havel, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.